Hello, my name is Adi, and today I'm going to be discussing the topic of NVR. NVR is a subject that comes in the 11 plus alongside maths, English, and VR. There are various topics in NVR, so a lesson will be produced every week, or less if you're lucky. This week we'll be learning about the odd one out. Odd one out. Odd one out is where there are a certain amount of shapes, normally 5, look the same, but one is odd. So let's go through these questions. Let me explain them. So 10. How to find an odd one out? You need to find a common. So if you look with the A, B, C, D, and E, we cannot say that diagonal is the odd one out because there's 2 diagonals. We can't say that rectilinear shapes like rectangle is out because all of them are rectangles. So B, C, and D and E are all normal ones. A is the odd one out because A is not half of the rectangle, whereas B, C, D, and E are 11. A, B, C, D, and E. So we can't focus on one individual number because all of them are really quite different. We can't go for black either because all of them are black. So we should see the numbers of the dots. The dots, for A there are 2 dots, B there are 3 dots, C there are 3 dots, D there is 1 dot, and E is 5 dots. A is the odd one out because 2 is the only odd one out, whereas 3, 1, and 5 are all odd. Now 12. A, B, C, D, and E. They are all stripy. So you need to rotate the shape. In the exam, you can just rotate a piece of paper, and if say you rotate the piece of paper, A and B are matching, so neither A or B could be the odd one out. C, if you rotate it the other side, it is also not the odd one out. E is also not the odd one out, as if you rotate it 90 degrees clockwise, then it would be the same as if it was flat. But D is not, as D, when you rotate it so that it is flat, like yes, so D would not be, it would be the odd one out because the pointy top is at the left side, where the pointy top on the other ones is on the right side. Now here's a question to try on your own. Don't worry if you can't do it, we'll go through it afterwards. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, once you've unpaused the video, the answer was 3. How to improve? Do not worry if you got that wrong. If you're still struggling, then practice. Practice makes perfect. My tip is to first visualize what I think for the common group, and from there you can detect the answer. Let's go back and review. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are all the same shape. They all have the same 3 colors, 1, 2, and 4. But 3 is the odd one out, as it does not have the stripy lines like this. if you want to find it out, then it wouldn't be harder than this. If you're really struggling, go on to iExcel or go on to iExcel if you have a subscription, or you can ask your parents if they can set up some questions for you, and you can practice them, and day by day you will get better, essentially. I hope this was helpful, and if you'd like to see something on what you are struggling, then place it in the comments. Goodbye, and see you next week.